Oh my gosh. Hey. All right, let's see what we're working with, guys. Give me one sec. Hold up. Oh man, all right, that was a long day, you guys. What's up? Let's see what's up. We live? This thing on? This thing on? Oh my goodness, you guys, we're here. Woo! Come on in, guys. Where are we at here? Sherpa. Oh man, we got Slayer in the house today. Looks like. What's up, Rosa? What's up, Jim, with the Kliff Lom in the chat? Kliff Lom in the chat, Jim. I feel it, Jim. I feel it from up above. It's like the Epsilon program. It's like it's hovering above my house. There's something weird going on here. Yo. Darmwind, what's up, bro? Jim, what's up, bro? Mad Chit, what's up, bro? Milka Rosa, what's up? Chris, what's up? Eric, what's up? Rec Gaming, what's up? Luxy, what's up? What's up, everybody else? I'm not going to scroll up. Hello, everybody. Hello! Welcome to, yes! We're gonna beat this today, I'm pretty sure. Unless it's like 5 hours long. We're gonna beat it. Guys, we're ready to beat this game. We're coming up on about Jesus Christ. We're hovering around the 50-hour mark, you guys. That's where we're at. Dubstepticon. What would I give it? What would you give this game? Out of a 10 out of 10. Yo, let me tell you. Dubstepticon. What? We're about to figure that out. What's up, Psykid? Pragmata gave you baby fever, huh? Dude, it was a... I was about to get into that till Saros came out, you know? You know? Listen, bro, I haven't given it my final score yet. We're gonna beat it today, and then afterward, we're all gonna come together as a bunch of just a nice, tight-knit community. And we're gonna review this game. And it's gonna be big and messy. Gonna be all over the place. I'm gonna have no format. There's gonna be no script. I'm gonna be jumping back and forth. It's gonna make no sense. I'm gonna sound retarded. And, you know, we're gonna rate this game. Eventually. Pretty soon here. Might be today, might be tomorrow. Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's no... If you want a spoiler, it's not under a 9. Might be above. Haven't decided. It's not under a 9 though. If you're looking for like a big spoiler, you don't want to wait around. 9 or above. 9 or above. What's up, Skate? Tonight to beat it. I know. Mad Chit says 13 out of 10. Mad Chit also says Black flag looks amazing. You guys, I brought it up in the Discord, man. Now, you know, I've been a pretty vocal not appreciator of Assassin's Creed. I have not ever really been a big fan. Try as hard as I can. I never was able to get into it, guys. I've told my problems about Assassin's Creed many times. I'll tell them again if you want. But I can't lie that the Black Flag resynced is looking pretty good. I don't know. Is it going to run like ass? Is it Unreal Engine 5? Is it going to be like that? But I can't deny it looks good, and I'm thinking about doing it. I'm thinking about doing it. Yo, thank you, Jordan. You're the best, bro. I catch your comments all the time, and I just want you to know I appreciate it, bro. I flipped it back on his head for you there. Thank you, bro. Yeah, something about the pirate vibe. I know. I watched the trailer, and I watched him swimming around under the blue water. All the fishies and the ocean life and the colors. I kind of want to get down and dirty as a pirate for a bit. Maybe we give it a try. I think we give it a try. All right, I'm gonna get to it now. Just like we said, guys, we're not doing anything today first other than the main quest. And for everybody that thinks I'm just gonna blindly glaze the game in the review, whether it's today or tomorrow, I will. But there will be critiques as well. I don't think it's perfect. Yeah, thank you, bro. I am staying pretty well hydrated. Just got to drinking this beverage right now. Thank you. Thank you for your concern. Sidekid with the 10. Starting this day out very strong. Very strong. I might need to pause the game, go tell the neighbors about this dono. Thank you, Sidekid. Yo, go tell the neighbors! Got a 10. Thank you, bro. Dub in the chat. Chat goated, carrying the YouTube platform all in its own. Yeah, look, I got a big ass drink, bro. I'm ready to go. And not only that, the drink will be empty. It'll be ice. I'll keep drinking it, and everyone will ask me what I'm drinking the whole time. Stay on Crimson? No, I won't. We're going to beat it. We're going to review it. We're going to move on. It's time. I feel it in my bones. Listen. If you want a little intro, let's give it an intro. I feel it in my bones, guys. Now, I'm beating this game now and reviewing it for one reason. For one reason and one reason only. Okay? Big sub, watch out. Because I feel like I'm ready to. That's why. It's not because I'm bored. It's not because I'm out of stuff to do. Look at, they're launching shit at this right now. Look at this. Bop, bop. Thank you for the 1-2, bro. The 10 piece. You're the best. Every time I do a playthrough of a new game, I like to just do a normal, casual playthrough where I'm not like 100%ing everything, but I'm doing a nice, pretty thorough playthrough. That's what I did here. So we will be back. And this has been, we'll be back. We will be back. Don't worry. Whether it's a new playthrough after some months go by or some updates come out or whatever, we'll see. Okay? Fight the general? Who's that? Who's that? So we're gonna be ending this game right around 150 hour mark, which is bigger than any first playthrough I think I've ever done in my entire life. I'm not even kidding. Like, definitely on the channel.
Kliff.
Longest first playthrough on the channel of all time. And I think, dude, probably ever.
Signal my ass.
I didn't even do the other two towers for the elements.
Just burst in.
What's up, Rozzy?
Tear it down. Fuck the signal, eh? Oh, you're at it again.
Yeah, if you loved me, you'd know I already fought the general, wouldn't you?
Not yet, yeah.
Wouldn't you, Gooter?
This is bloody daft. I bet Lamford's already in there.
Don't worry, we stomped him out. We already killed all those hard bosses.
Scraps. Ugh.
I already did all the bosses I want, unless you guys can name another cool one.
Fucking time, Kliff.
We did way more bosses than you guys think. We're not even missing that many, and we did the hardest.
Charge! Leave none alive!
Go! Oh, damn. Hold up. Oh, it's like a battle. Why is he looking right at me? Girl wants the heat. Hold on. I want to jump on his back. Fine, I'll do it. I was trying to take it easy on you, bro. I didn't want to embarrass you in front of the chat right away. But now here we are. Here we are, huh? Who is this guy? Gotcha. Bigger they are, the less they ball. Well, who's the watcher? I'll do the watcher. We'll probably have some time today, right? Listen, the goal today is not just to do everything in review. The goal is to beat the main story. That's the one and only goal. Anything else is extra.
Give me your best strike.
Ooh! Anything else is extra. Are these guys bad guys? No. Get out of my way, let me in! Oh man, let me position him.
We're having fun, aren't we?
Yeah, we're having fun. I honestly am totally blind, by the way. I have no idea what's gonna happen here. I have no idea how much is even left. It's just based on what you guys have said.
Tuning you is a joy.
You guys said that we could probably beat it today. That's all I know.
Face me, coward!
I'm taking this fort back. What's up, Queen? Welcome. You want me to slam this guy? There you go. Welcome. I love the sounds of the clinking of my palm against iron. My build is so OP in areas like this, where it's like tight quarters. That's a big sub, guys. Please be careful out there. Watch this. Woo-ho-ho! Nice try, buddy.
Don't make me kill you.
I'm still standing. Yeah. I'm still standing. Ha! I'm just so strong, and I'm so comfortable with the controls now. Like, there's just nothing that could happen to me here. Get out the way. What's gonna be in here? I don't even know what boss. I haven't even seen the bosses. Is it too girly, Queen? Be honest with me. The witch hat anime. Wait, we gotta be upstairs. Hold on. I'm just checking if there's anything cool. Ha! Dude, my legs, man. I love it.
some fighting, yeah?
Alright, I'm going up. Did I ever check out the anime show? No, man. I'm sorry, guys. I've been lacking so hard on the animes. I know. I gotta get it going. I was like so close last night too, but then I got busy with some other shit. I was planning on it last night to actually watch some. Did they just hit him with a missile? Well, not a missile, but like a, you know, a cannonball? Whatever the fuck they're lobbing over here, this artillery. Ah! Oh, come on, game. I just killed all of them. They all would have been dead.
I had high expectations. But this took far too long.
You think I would like it? It's like Howl's Moving Castle.
Truly
Okay.
walk this path.
Okay.
There is still time to choose another course. Bold words from one who cannot even see his own fate.
Oh, shit. You cut the big guy down. Here comes the archangel.
Greymane,
Me.
have you grown strong enough to face me?
Gabriel Caliburn? Domain? What a bad bitch, huh?
You alone can stop it.
She's so nice, but I don't even need her help.
Dare oppose me with such feeble power.
Wait, like this is the end of the game? Like right here? That's how far we were?
Pathetic.
Really?
Stand and behold. The moment all falls into my grasp.
Up.
Kliff!
And we'll remember this as the time we almost
I'll go
caught.
after Caliburn.
Who? Caliburn Sparrow.
You help Damien.
Right. He's still in one piece.
But no, I haven't even watched your trailer yet for the Wisteria Wand. And sword. But I will.
Don't die.
Oh, he's got her. Good job, Jan. All right. Well, where do you go? Final Abyss. Oh, man. So we got to do an Abyss. Caliburn has opened the gate to the final Abyss. Restore the dormant Abyss. Okay. See where it's at. Now, yeah, the only thing, I feel like the biggest thing we didn't do was the 2 other element towers. We didn't do that. Okay. It's right here. Wow, I don't even have a fast travel near that? Where the weird location for that one, huh? Okay, let's go right here, I guess. Get it done. Well, what do you think of Wisteria Statutory? Any good? Oh, forgot I can't do it in here. Hold on. I'm hoping there's at least a cool ass, some end boss stuff going on here. We'll see. I gotta update this browser. Hold up. Not update it, but hold up. Let me refresh this page. I'm still standing. There it goes. All right. I'm going to the final Abyss. Well, look, what if we did this today? Now, I already know pretty much what I'm going to do, but I just want to see what happens. I'm curious is anything, okay, is what this is. Because you brought it up, dude. If it was between only 2, let's see what happens. You got the white tiger mount? You got the white tiger mount? That's so cool, bro. Oh my god, the goat trophy for 1,000 jewels! Bro, you legend. Thank you, man. Thank you, Christopher. Appreciate it, bro. What am I supposed to do with all those jewels? Pragmata is... Dude, there's no way Pragmata gonna clutch out Pole, right? Come on, Sorrow's not even out yet. Sorrow's not even out yet. I'll tell you what, I'll string up all those jewels, put them on a nice amulet, and I'll wear it next time. Let's just say if you wish to continue with the main quest, you'll end the game and the epilogue afterwards. What do you mean by that? Sounds pretty typical, right? Is that a hedgehog? What up, Jans? How you doing, bro? I haven't been here, I guess. Is what I could say about most places in this game.
Just in time, I have some fresh fare in today.
I mean, yeah, they're worth something, bro. You send real money for sure. I don't know how they... I don't remember. They're kind of new to me, too, to be honest. I gotta look. But either way, thank you. Appreciate it no matter what. Well, the game does end. Apparently, we'll see. We'll see. You guys aren't supposed to say what you voted, or else it's not going to come true. Oh, that might just be like a wish. It ends when you uninstall it, right? Fast Trav! Fast Trav! I mean, the one reason that this poll is cool is I'm pretty much down with either one. I'm still leaning towards Pragmata, but why does it say this is 11? Do I gotta... Was that supposed to go up or something? Is he in the sky? What? So it's like not on the ground maybe? Because I'm like on it. Hold on. It's in the air. Like, do I have to go up to the abyss? Saros and Pragmata, I think, are both relatively short. Let's try the dragon, too. There you go. It didn't say no. Oh, I told you you could call it from the ground. I told you. Look at my dragon armor. It's like I'm at some Power Rangers show or something, bro. It's like they made a game for 12-year-old me. Ugh. Oh, shit. Couldn't have done that, dude. It's okay. Hold on. Can you fly up? It isn't the... Hold on. Just hold on. Hold on. I don't even want that fucking bounty. And hold on. Let me see what this one is. So it is... I can't fly to the abyss, but it's up in there? Isn't Soros a roguelike? Yes. But I'm very, very good. So I'll beat it very, very quickly. True. I'm not even kidding. You know what? I've also beat Returnal, so I know I'm right. Yeah. If you play Pragmata 100%, you get a secret ending. Ooh! I gotta complete some trials first? Okay, hold on. You didn't believe me at first? You talking about the dragon on the ground? I know no one believed me. Okay, head to the abyss. So we're right back to where we were. Let me just see. Now you're saying we got to go up here. I can't just... Bro, what is stopping me from flying to it? Like, from right here. Seriously, what's stopping me? No, the dragon wasn't broken. I mean, it depends on your definition of broken, I guess. But we stopped the main quest right at a part where the dragon wasn't available. And then we did side quest exploration for like a week. So that entire time, if I just did that one, like for example, what we should have done is just win that one fight I just did. That took us 15 minutes. And then we would have had the dragon for the last week. So I don't think it was as much broken as much as like we were at a weird spot in the story or something. I'm telling you, I know, it's not just air, right? You can call him on the ground. All right, let me see. Now you're telling me I can't fly there? What is stopping me from flying there though? Can I call dragon from up here? No. Okay. I don't know if yeah, maybe, Jim, but it's like a special mount, kinda. It's even got a cooldown. It's not like my horse, you know what I mean? Way up here. So I can just keep climbing this? Will I make it if I just keep going this way? Oh, Sorrow's catching up, guys. Sorrow's catching up. I'll tell you the pros and cons of each. You ready? And I haven't played either one, so who knows? Oh, hot air balloon, yeah. The pros of Pragmata. Story game. Emphasis on story. So like the opposite of this, kind of. Might be fun switch up. Also pros of Pragmata. It's on PC, so I'll be doing it on PC. So it'll be maxed out on PC. The pros of Saros. Just now coming out, like tomorrow or something. Brand new. Also dope. Gameplay driven. Brand new. And I've done Returnal. Those are the pros and cons. Logically, why make it summonable on the wheel if you can't summon it? Because you can, like 90% of the time after you have it. I was at some weird specific window. And let's pretend, Jim, hypothetically, let's pretend I beat this playthrough, the main playthrough here. And then I'm just doing free roam after the fact in the epilogue. And then I can call my dragon whenever I want. But you know what? Oh, no, I'm gonna meet you in the middle. You're right. If they wanted to go the extra mile, if I was in a main quest that made my dragon unavailable, they should have taken it off the wheel or grayed it out. You're right. There you go. I'll meet you in the middle, bro. I think you're right about that at least. I have TP, teleport, or toilet paper. Where am I now? Now I'm over here. How is this even... That seems like I went further away. Take the right path? So from this place, take the right path. Okay. Notorious Musk says, I'm playing Saros right now, and it's pretty tough for someone who's never played. You have to be very good at multitasking, which you're getting better at. That's good, bro. Yeah, I've been here, but I haven't been to where we're trying to go. I think we gotta go this way, south. Because I've already went that way, so we gotta go this way, right? Yes or no, Chad? I'm gonna head this way. Okay. Seems right. And listen, dude, Returnal was a very punishing game. But it was a very slept-on game. Because there wasn't, like, a checkpoint until midway through the game. And so, like, unless you planned on getting halfway through the game in one sitting, you weren't gonna beat it. But it's also the kind of game that if you're good, you could really burn through it, and I did. I beat the shit out of Returnal, and I really enjoyed it, and I think it was slept on. I think it was mostly slept on I don't know, one, because it's a Sony exclusive, PlayStation exclusive, but also because it was super hard. And there was a checkpoint like midway through the game. So people were like annoyed. They kept having to turn it on and starting over. Bro, I'm not so sure we were right about that. I know TP's town portal, but what are you telling me to do? So wait, we gotta go way the fuck up there? Oh wait, let's look at the things. So that one goes... I don't think this is... Wait, that... What is that? That cube looks like it goes way up into the sky. Is that right? Or there's... that one. Kinda. You got lost on this one? I think we gotta go... I think we just gotta go this way? I thought you had to access different areas of the abyss at different times. You didn't... I didn't have to do much. There was a couple required things, but I didn't even do 2 of the abyss towers. I didn't even do 2 of them. No, not all of this was required at all. I think maybe a typical playthrough, if someone's really doing a lot, they would have already had this unlocked, yeah. Wow, dude, chat kind of... I mean, the poll and the chat kind of evened out. Look at that. It's almost neck and neck. All right, we got to get some puzzle going on here, guys. Let's see. We know we have this. You guys didn't tell me we were going to have puzzles at the end. I don't remember what that is. I've seen these before. What are these? Got it. Got it. Oh, they're... Oh, hold on, hold on. It's like they're timed? Okay, wait. Do I have to do it in an order? No, they just keep turning off. Hold on. They keep turning off. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Oh! We can move these lasers. Hold on. But can I move the cube itself? Ah! Can I move the cube itself? How do I rotate this bitch? I know what to do, I think. We just gotta figure out how to rotate this? Because the lasers aren't gonna hit what we need it to hit right now. The symbol on the map where you collect the abyss artifacts behind there. Let me check. What? What? Down here? Oh. Oh, it's all falling apart. I guess. Oh, wait. Yes, there. Hold on. I still don't know what to do yet. Hold on. This thing? Okay. Dude, so many of these puzzles in this game, I'm like, let me just stick this in there. See how that works. Well, we know they all need to be pointing down. Like, we can't have any on the top, I think. Unless there's always going to be one on the top. You know why this one's annoying? Because if I have to slide the lasers, I'm gonna need to go back and forth a bunch, and that's annoying. You get what I mean? So let me see here. And I can barely see. So let me look. This laser, I'm gonna try to get it on the right side that I think it's on. Like, I feel like, yeah, we gotta go back and forth. I don't have to go back and forth? Zoom out? It wouldn't let me. Hold on. Oh my god, thank you. Yes. Okay, that's way better. So, that one can go... That one's good. And I think that one's good. That one... That one I'm not so sure about. Hold on. That one, honestly, maybe good. And then that one, not good. So now I'm going to rotate it this way then. Like this. Oh, they slide on their own. You see? You see? Okay, okay, okay. I got 1, 2, 3. And then that one I can move into place. I think we just clutched it, boys. What's up, J-Boy? H1D? Oh my god, Mr. Rainbow! Whoa! I think we got it. Is it gonna let me move this, though, I guess? That's the question. Whoop. Can I? Ah! What happened? Guys, look at my new trick. Look at my new trick, guys. Oh, look, you can swing, too. Whoa! Whoa! All right. Now, did it save it where I was? Like, is it still... Let me look. Did it save where we were? Yes. Now, I can't move that thing with my... I can't move them with my thing. Normally you can. No, but that explains a lot. So we have to do it just from the rotating. We don't have to go back and forth then. That should make it easier in theory. Chat coming in with the to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Slide to the left, to the left. So we've got all of them other than one. And all it needs to do is slide its little bitch ass over. I'm so fucking good at this game. They should have hired me to make these harder. I might be the best. Bros are coming in the chat with the... Whoa. 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 I'm talking like, whoa. We gotta do something with that. Or I can do this now. Whoa. 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 You guys, I want you to know, I just did that and I got an abyss artifact. Very unique, rare item. I think I'm the first player to ever get one of these cubes. Okay, on to the next. Guys, who the hell is voting Pragmata over Saros? What is going on? What is going on? You guys keep fucking around, I'm gonna play Red Dead 2. How about that? How about that? It was you? Jets? All right, let's go. Say it ain't so. Yep, we're getting there, bro. It's true. Progmoda is trash. Why is it trash, bro? Tell us why. I haven't played it. Tell me why it's trash. Yeah, I don't ever listen to the poll. I hope you guys know that. It's more just fun to see what the community's thinking, really. Like, seriously. All right, where are we at now? Did that get me closer? Maybe. Wait, what? Didn't that just take me back to where I was? I think I've already done this one. Did I take a misstep, guys? Did I teleport the wrong way? Well, I might have teleported the wrong direction, but I don't have a choice. It's a loop? Well, then why did I do that? Red Dead 2 is definitely great. You'd vote Red Dead over both? Yeah, but here's the thing. Red Dead's about to happen no matter what. And I do think we need a quick palate cleanse before a big other game, you know what I mean? Like, this game took almost 2 months. Red Dead will probably be close to a month. So, like, we gotta get a palate cleanse in there no matter what. We gotta get a palate cleanse no matter what. Little quick few day game, you know, like Pragmata or Saros, whatever. You'd rather play Nier Automata? Have you played Nier Automata? Before? I don't know why I gotta retrace my steps. I think I did turn wrong. Go left? You mean before I do this? Oh. Okay, I got you, bro. I got you, Michael. Hold up, dude. I saw you. Hold up. What's up, Caleb? How you doing, bro? My wings turned from black to gray. This way? King Kai says, going into Red Dead 2 right after this would be crazy. That's what I mean. Too much. It's too much. So we'll do at least 1 or 2 in between or something. You know? Get some Pragmata or some Saros. Maybe even some Sekiro. I don't know. We're gonna get something mixed in here before we get into another big chonker. The big chonker. Do a barrel roll. Whoa. Whoa, whoa there. Whoa, why didn't you buy me dinner first, Abyss? I'm going in. I'm going in. This is the final boss? Oh, shit. Yo, mad shit, you better line up that desert, bitch. Head to the abyss. No, we gotta do a little bit more on the way, it looks like. Dude, this is the thing. You see all this in front of me? Here's the thing with this game. You should try Control. Quick game. Really nice gameplay. Yo, Dev Spec Ops. Way ahead of you there, buddy. You should go watch my playthrough. We did it not that long ago, and I fucking loved it. It's one of the recent games that caught me way off guard. You guys remember? Who was here when I did it? You remember? Now, Mouse PI's, it's like... I need like a day or two of that. Not 3 or 4. But Control blew me away. I'm very excited for Resonant, the new one. The only thing I didn't like about Control is there was some cringy dialogue, and the main character, honestly, was not my favorite. That was it, though. That was it. And it wasn't bad enough to where I cared, and everything else was so good that I loved it. I really liked it. Yeah, it was trippy. Mouse Detective would be your top choice. Nah, you guys. Listen. For me, Mouse Detective is like, I could do it for like a day or two. I can't do like a 15, 20 hour black and white rubber hose mouse game. I don't think so. That's just me. I'm not even dogging on the game. I even love that kind of animation. Like Cuphead's one of my favorites. But I don't think I want that much of it right now. And the black and white really throws me off more. It does, guys. Part of the reason I love that old school style like that in the Cuphead style is the old school color style too. It was really hoping to get out of the building. You're a bit claustrophobic. Was a bit mad that you couldn't. Yeah, in Control. Man, I hope you did some of the side stuff. Like, that was the really cool stuff about that game, was the side quests. Like, I remember the one about the fridge. That was crazy, dude. Pretty much fought like a... in amygdala from Bloodborne, like in the fridge. You remember that shit? Yeah, I just think Mouse PI for me would be a fun, like, 6-hour game. So kind of like what Cuphead is to me. Jance! You say we find another open world game similar to Crimson Desert, but not too much like Crimson Desert? Yeah, you mean like Red Dead 2? Because we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that, partner. What about, people have told me about this other one. Now this one I know nothing about. But, well, I don't remember the name. Tainted Grail. I have not played or seen much of Tainted Grail, but people have told me that that's another pretty good open world RPG. Are we higher up than we've ever been here? Oh my goodness. Yes, we are. Rosa, did you say that you've played Automata before or no? What am I seeing down there? What are those laser beams? Christopher says, this game reminds you of Monster Hunter. Guess what? Some of the way that it feels in the combat is similar to that as well. Some of it. I've brought that up. I said that before you said that even. Yeah. No, you haven't. I would love to hear your thoughts on it. You should dive into Automata. It's a favorite of mine. Top 10 game. The name of my outfit, Michael, is Sky Blazer Armor. The wings, though, you get from doing every Witch Sanctum, and it is the Icewing Plate Cloak. And the gloves are the Combat God gloves that you get from beating the arena challenges, every challenger in the arena in the desert town. The Skalalop. Automata is in my top 10. Automata top 10? That's why they call it that. I'm going in. Wish me luck, guys. I'll see you on the other side. I don't know for sure if you're gonna love it, but I fucking love that game. Don't play it unless you plan on getting the good, true ending. Because it's worth it. Yeah, no problem, dude. I'm glad I can help you out with the fit. Okay, let's see. Oh. I think I just had a stroke. Hold on. Oh, he's sitting there. What a bitch, dude. I could force palm him from here. Watch this. I can't attack. The game's too smart. Look at him. Look at the lighting in here, too. Wow. Like a strobe light. I'm gonna go blind. Can I walk on those? Hey, bitch! Tainted Grail would be cool.
At last you've come. Another stone that stands in my path. Like the countless others I've crushed under.
Look at the
foot.
time? What?
You
Is that
are
what's
but
happening?
one
Is the
more
sun going up and
obstacle to
down?
obliterate.
Let me know when you're finished.
Kliff, it's like the one
Tell
thing you
me,
said.
Greymane,
Yeah, I played
what
Tsushima
sort
and
of
Yote.
obstacle are you?
This guy's gonna get fucking mollywopped.
One filled with a grand sense of self-importance. Or one whose will
The
bend
sun is rising and
whichever
falling?
way the
I thought it was like a
winds
glitch
blow.
almost.
Or perhaps you're one simply consumed by greed.
Okay, Kane from Soul Reaver, shut the fuck up. Let's do this.
You consider all the innocents you've slaughtered obstacles.
Look at your
All
cute little
that
gold
exists
chains.
belongs to me. All that exists lives to serve me.
No, it's not a bug. It's intentional.
Too shall
We're beyond
exist
space
for
and
me.
time. All right, quit joking around, Kliff. Put the sword away. We know how we throw hands. Oh my God! Yeah, look at the day and the time, the date and time. Look
I
at
have attained.
because the sun is like quickly. The days are flying by up here. Look. Wow, that's a cool idea.
Power breathes life into potential.
All right, should I kill him now?
Now wield it.
Put away the fucking sword, bro. Put it away. God damn.
Everything and everyone will bend to my will.
Wow. Pathetic. Is this a joke?
With sheer will. I dine the canvas of creation with it.
Hit him.
My will is dominion itself.
He's trying his best, guys. He's
Belongs
trying.
to me.
He's trying his best.
Even you, Greymane. Yield or be crushed.
Joke's on you. I love being crushed.
This
Ah!
power and I are one. Stand to oppose our union. All will bend the knee to me. Stand in our way.
Quit moving. I was gonna try the thing. The nature snare on that. Just hit him. You teleporting bitch! Well, well, well.
You cling to your naive, egoistic delusions. And you are merely an obstacle that exists only to be destroyed.
What up, Zero D36? Yo, Lions Cup, what up? Lions Cup.
You think yourself worthy to stand in my way?
I mean, you see what I look like,
The
bro?
world will not bend to your will.
You're bleeding out your eyes. Now you're bleeding out your belly. That's for Thugnificent, you bitch!
Of course it will. There are myriad ways to remove an obstacle.
Well, I've got a plethora of ways to insert the obstacle back.
The imagination. To deal with such a naive fool as you requires a different approach.
Oh, yeah?
A foolproof method.
Meriden.
And with it, I will make you mine.
Gotta go fight him again. Gotta go fight him again. I really like this detail here. I love this detail of the time of day. So, look at the time of day. Will it keep happening if I... What if you could, like, glitch out of here? And then it kept happening. Oh my god, look. That's kind of crazy, dude. Look at this. So when you're up here... No, now it's... Now it's not. Do I have to be in the room? Or did it stop now? Yeah, I think it stopped. Yeah. I should have went up sooner. That's cool. I actually like that detail. It was just like speeding through days, but you can even see it on the bottom left. I'll take my mask off. Sure. You want to go mask off for the end? Fine. There's 2 more hours? Good. We're not done. I'm looking like some kind of just fallen angel being, you got.
Back for more.
Jamie, you're too burnt out in this game, bro. I feel like you're gonna find a way to hate all of it now.
Caliburn or someone else?
I exist everywhere. I am myself. I am everyone. I am everything.
Enough nonsense.
What's my deal with the mask? Bro, you gotta wear a mask to steal shit. What do you mean, what's my deal with the mask? You gotta wear it.
To me, the ache in every soul. The longing for immortality. The longing for beauty. The longing for endless power.
Punch him!
The longing for perfect freedom. The longing for unconditional worship. I am the
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
of every dark desire.
Oh, here we go. Let's go, motherfucker. Oh, you got birds?
Yerdin Caliban.
Caliban's more like it. Nice try, stupid.
and the countless other lives who have embraced me.
You guys ready? You guys ready?
Their desires have opened my eyes. Their hunger has awakened my being.
Nobody's hungrier than me!
I am humanity's chorus. The answer they begged of the void.
He's a teleporter, guys! We got a teleporter! Damn! I didn't have it! Well, we know what to do there next time. That looks like a pretty big... Shit, that came faster than I thought. Okay, hold on. Psych! Donk! Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Bullshit! Yo, colossal sword form and technique. How's my technique? How's my technique, bro? Whoa!
Do not understand. You too are a creature of desire.
Whoa!
To deny me is to deny yourself.
Then consider myself denied.
Rejoice in this moment.
You missed. You're just gonna let me do it? Okay. Fine.
For you will now fulfill your purpose.
Well, would you look at that? I happen to be a sorcerer. I'm something of a sorcerer myself. Yeah. I don't give a shit. I'm kind of playing with my food a little bit here, guys. He's not very hard. He's not very hard. Oh, you can't eat in that anymore. You used to be able to eat during the focus. He rushed me in the crows! I'm burning! He's got a lot of moves, though. He's doing lots of different shit. I can't send it back. I didn't have any! No! God God damn it, I knew he's gonna get me there because I did not have any of the, I didn't have any, whatchamacallit. Spirit. I couldn't do it. Now he's got two. I remember that move. Bro's done.
And you will be free to harbor every heart and every
He's got
soul.
every other boss's skill.
Exist
Okay.
with them eternally.
Ooh.
And carry their yearning forever.
Yes. Arena's kind of lame compared to the rest of the game, you know?
Why do you say nothing? Are you no different?
I
We're not
cannot
so
become
different.
One with all.
You and I.
You and I cannot coexist. So all will not become one with you.
You.
How many phases this guy got, dude? We're going up to heaven now? How high in the sky are we? Are we in space at this point? I think we'd be in space. Ooh. Biblically accurate angel? Holy shit. A dragon! Finally! Guys, I started this game out as a knight. I'm now fighting a biblically accurate angel in the sky on a dragon. And I don't have enough experience with this dragon yet. How do I roll? Holy shit, bro! It turned into the end of Devil May Cry 1. Oh my god! Ah! Holy shit, guys, I'm gonna have a seizure on this one. No, don't shoot my dragon! So everything uses stamina on the dragon, right? Can I not hit him from that far away? Hold on, I don't know if we're supposed to be getting closer or just trying to peck at him from here. Holy shit, though. I mean, I'm landing some. Ooh, that hurt me. I'm almost dead already. Got him! Oh, what? What do I do? I slapped the angel in the face! I think it's funny that I got to end it with a forest palm, like how I played the whole game. It was like made for me. There I am, sexiest man alive. I bet you're wondering how I wound up in this position. Falling from grace after slapping a biblically accurate angel in the face. I wonder that myself. Times like this, I like to reflect. You know, being the best main character of gaming. There's never been a more prominent, legendary main character. Move aside, Arthur Morgan. Kliff is here. Here he comes. Here he comes. Move aside, Joel from Last of Us. Kliff is here. Oh yeah. I just learned the falling. That's where you learn the falling force bomb? At the end of the game? Oh my, catch me like Zelda! Kliff! Oh my god, Unga's gonna catch me like fucking Zelda! Oh my god, dude, I did not think that was gonna happen. It turned into Tears of the Kingdom. With two strong, burly men. Wait. And the dragon. Yeah! Oh my god, that was funny, dude. Thank you, Unga. Wow, I got something weird. Now, I got nothing against Unga. I kind of wish it was the girl that did that at the end. Is that a weird thing to think? I don't know. I guess it kind of makes more sense that it was Unga. What do you think, you guys? What do you think? I know, it would have been a cool juxtaposition if the girl did it, though, for real. It would have. She's back at camp? Oh, I forgot she got knocked out, I guess. But that's why it would have been cool. She had, like, leave. Comes back to save me. Game of the year, 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. The man got knocked out. Look at all these people. They all made this game, guys. Jim's staying strong at 8.5. All right, let's see what happens. We did beat it. I told you. Get your votes in, guys. Pragmato's on top right now. Honestly, I'm okay with it. Oh, I'm old now. You're right. You literally aged during the final fight because of the time?
Kliff.
It's honestly pretty cool.
Today's the day.
What up, Cyberpunk?
Decided then. No need to rush it. I'm ready. How are the others? They'll be fine. Let's go.
How many total hours? Dude, we're at about just shy of 150. After today, we'll probably be at around 150 hours total. What's up, Matt? How you doing, bro? To be a masterpiece like Red Dead 2 and The Witcher 3, the game has to have everything? You mean like including a story that good? I don't think that's true. I don't think to be a masterpiece, a game has to have all these things. I think a game can be a masterpiece if it has one of these things really good. If it has a really, really good story, but the rest isn't. If it has a really, really good gameplay, but there is no story. Like, what about Tetris? Is Tetris not a masterpiece? What's the story of Tetris? Where the fuck's my straight line? Where's my straight cube? Or not straight cube, but straight block. Thank you, bro. You look like a fucking angel, dude. The homies are always saying that to me, dude. It always lifts my spirits.
It's this way.
It always lifts my spirits. Look at that. All right, guys. Listen. Why not just do the review today? Let's walk down here and see what's up. And the music here, too.
Kliff.
Gonna be bittersweet, guys. Let's see. Tetris is the first masterpiece, right? But there's no story.
How you holding up?
No story in
A little
Tetris.
tired, that's all.
Yeah, look, I should take the mask off for the end. Look at me. I look like Arthur Morgan after
The Lord.
after the
The
TB.
vantage new.
Look at how lively this all is, though.
We
I like
haven't
this
had a
song right
moment's
here, too.
pause since that night.
Look at, they got the Greymanes up
Peace and
here.
calm were strangers to us. We all carry that night with us.
Or not the Greymanes,
every
sorry,
step of the way.
the Black Bears or whatever.
But
Why did
now,
it have it? It almost looked like I could
Greymanes
interact
can
with
lay
them.
that burden down.
So we're all in Pywel now, right?
It's this way.
Thanks for spoiling the ending,
Thanks
bro.
to
I
you.
hope you're joking.
Kliff, it's time
I
to lay
really
down
hope
the
that's
burden
sarcasm.
You carry. Be free.
Did you just come into my live stream?
Okay.
Tell me that?
You've always stood by me. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll give it a review today, I think. Let's get through this part. Hold on.
It's what we do.
Sorry. Don't scold me. I was just trying to look. Is this guy in the chat quite literally retarded? I'm sorry. Hold on. Let's say, hold on. Robinson, are you literally retarded? Like, hold on. Is this real? Is this real, guys? Why would you stream the end of the game before a majority of people beat it? Just stupid. Nah, bro, you can't backtrack now. You know you're fucking dumb. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, man. All right. Let's go.
Brother, take care of yourself.
Unyielding shields. Listen, rage bait or not, it's too believable these days. I get those comments all the time. So, if it was rage bait, sorry, pal, too believable. Too real. So now it's visit. So this is the thing you guys talked about where we just got to go to the different places? Yeah? And the game's been out for like a long time now too, I know. Hold on. All right, well, so now let's do it. I guess we'll do what we said. Let's yeah, we got a bozo alert, but it might have been a joke. He said so cool. Okay, he's back. If he's still here, he's back. Fair enough. Now we just sum this up before, so I know what we're getting into. We just go to these. It's like literally just walking across the map, and we talk to people, and it's the epilogue. Because we'll do it. Let's review the game while we do it. You want to? Tons of people here. Let's get everybody's opinion in. Let's look. Hold on. Let's see. Finish the quest first. Don't rate. What do you mean? We're gonna talk, bro. We're gonna ramble about it for like an hour. We might as well start now. Just hold on. What does it say? Yeah, it's just visit. It's all the visits. Okay, and then whatever that is. Well, let me go get my mount and let's get out of here, huh? Listen, Robinson, you're good, bro. You got, dude, you got to understand, homie.
A fulsome welcome.
Whether you're rage baiting or not, there are people that stupid that come in here and say that.
I heard witches can turn you into
So even though it was a funny rage bait, to me it just sounded real because it happens all the time. So whatever, bro. I'm good. I'm good with you. It's cool. All right, so you finished the game last night, but you're still having fun. Oh wow, you finished it kind of right around when I did then, huh? All right, you guys. I'm gonna ride around and let's talk about this. So I guess we are gonna finish it today. Let me get back on, let me get on the trail here, get out of Pywel. Vandalism my fucking ass, bro. Get out of here with that shit. Vandalism. Oh! What just happened? He launched me off. Hold on, let me get out of the town first. All right, let me see. Big subs, guys. Watch out. This is better than the wolf, bro. Don't even try. All right, I found the trail. You ready? Whip. Nice. Okay, we got about, I don't know, 3,000 meters to go, guys. Get ready. Let me see one thing here. All right, you guys. Well. Cyberpunk, I don't give a shit, bro. Thank you for your play-by-play. Have fun, dude. We did it, guys. We did it. Nah, Dragon would be too quick. We did it. We just beat the main quest. Crimson Desert, guys. 150 hours to get here. Didn't even do everything that there is to do. In fact, I didn't even do 2 of the main towers of the game where you get the elements. Still managed to get 150 hours out of one playthrough until the main quest ended. I did a bunch of other side stuff, though. I did a bunch of other side stuff. Plenty. 150 hours worth. So guys, get your scores for this game in the chat. Get your scores for the game in the chat. What do you give Crimson Desert from 1 to 10? What's your review score? Have you played it? Are you waiting? What do you think? Gift out Membo from Skate. Thank you, homie. 2 out of 10 from Jason. 9, 9, 9, 9, 11, 9, 8, 6. Lots of 9s. Everybody afraid of that 10, huh? 8.7, 9.2. You get decibels in there. Come on now. Jazz June got one. All right, you guys. Now, little background. I had no idea what to expect from Crimson Desert. Apart from other people in my chat, or unlike other people in the chat, I had no idea, like, about Black Desert or Pearl Abyss. Nothing about it. I knew that this game was coming out. I thought it looked good, but I was in that camp that was like, it looks kind of too good to be true. A lot going on. It definitely looked like one of those games where it was not going to deliver. It just did. I said that before it came out. I was wrong. Boy, was I wrong. This is, so far, my favorite game of this year. Easily so far. Knock on wood. I know we got GTA 6 coming out. I know we got GTA 6. Thank you, Jazz June. I appreciate it. Favorite game of the year for me so far. I fell in love with this game. Pretty much right away. Now, this is going to be a review, but it's going to be messy as hell. I'm gonna let the chat help. Get your thoughts in there the whole time you want. The more opinions, the better. I'm gonna be all over the place though. I got no script. I'm just winging it. One of the common things right when this game came out was, oh man, the beginning's really bad. It's really slow. People said. People are like, man, if you can make it past the first like 20 hours or 30 hours, then it gets really good. I did not share that sentiment at all. I loved the game, quite honestly, on the first day that I played the game. I loved it. But there is a learning curve with this game, and I think that's obviously what turned a lot of people off. You know, the controls are unlike anything you'll play in any other game, I feel like. At least for me, I haven't played any other game that's got controls like this game. Yeah, the good way to say that, yeah. The onboarding process, it was a journey. It was a journey, you know? I've played a lot of video games, and I'm pretty comfortable getting used to different controls, and I'm open to trying new experimental stuff. And so this game really, really scratched that itch for me. Everything about it. The world feels mysterious and unique, even though it's like taking elements from a lot of other games. I know that. It's another thing a lot of people kept saying, like, it's just an amalgamation of a bunch of other games. And it's like, it kind of is, but it's also kind of not, you know? And I think that's the hardest thing about describing this game. Go. And the whole time playing this game, there were people coming into the chat. You guys saw, like, how would you describe this game? What is this game? Because people are like, you know, wanting to spend money on it or not. They didn't know, and they're like trying to figure it out. But you just can't, bro. It's like, it's really hard to describe this game. The best way that I could describe this game is like, it's like a trifecta of like Red Dead Redemption 2, but medieval fantasy, Zelda Breath of the Wild style, and Dragon's Dogma 1 and 2. But even saying that, there's like 5 more games you could include in that list. It is kind of an amalgamation of a bunch of these different things, but it's just done in a really unique way and how they all come together. And it was very fun for me to unpack everything. Yeah, this is another thing they did that's kind of stupid, by the way. If you ride the other animals, hold on, like the ibex or the wolf, it's just the horse sound effects. Yeah. Yeah. So what is this game? Huge. Open world. I'm gonna die. Open world, fantasy, RPG, but with a combat system that is so deep and crazy, and at first it just seems kind of weird and almost like half broken when you're trying to figure it out. But man, after I came to grips with these controls, you guys, I loved it. I not only didn't even mind the controls, I loved the controls by the end of it. Seriously, there's definitely some clunkiness. Like the same kind of clunkiness like Red Dead, when you're trying to pick up like one item and Arthur's like shuffling in front of it and you just can't get the salted offal, you're trying to grab it, you know? That kind of clunkiness. This game does have clunkiness. And man, it is a learning curve with the movement and the combat and everything. But once you overcome, if you stick it out, this combat system is insane. It's way deeper than anybody thought on day one when people were starting to rag on this game. It is a deep combat system with grapples and element imbuing on all these different moves. And there is obviously different weapons and all this kind of stuff and play styles, right? And all of that worked just so good for me, guys. I loved it. And the amount of enemies that you could even throw in Dynasty Warriors. It's got a little bit of Dynasty Warriors in there, where you're fighting like hundreds of enemies on screen. So many. And you'll get so OP. Like, I could do one Forest Palm and just knock down like 70 guys. It's so fun. Not only that, the graphics, the visuals, you guys, the best. And you know what we should have said right out of the way? We should have got this out of the way right from the start. I am on a very high-end PC. Okay? So one of the main things I think that might be different from my thoughts on this game, and maybe somebody else that's playing it on PlayStation or Xbox or whatever, or, you know, a weaker PC, is that I had no technical problems. I have 150 hours This game has crashed one time for that entire time, and we've only had a handful of bugs. It has not been bad at all. So for me, the performance perspective of this game, it didn't even exist. Ah, look at that view. Look at that view. So for me, the game ran absolutely great the entire time. I had no problem with it. One crash for 150 hours. Max settings. I'm playing on 4K, native resolution, no generating frames, none of that. And I've been locked at 60 FPS or above the entire time for the most part. No problems. There has been some popping. Not bad popping. In fact, the popping's kind of funny in this game. Because, like, you'll be riding, and the foliage will just, like, spring into life. It's like the flowers, like, grow out of the ground. It's kind of funny. I don't know if you guys noticed it at all. But there will be some popping like that. So, like, it's not perfect in the visual department, but, man, it never even bothered me. And this game is the first game I've played, I think, since Red Dead 2. It's like a huge, open, living world like this that just looks this good. There are areas in this game and visuals in this game that not only stand up against Red Dead 2, but they beat it, in my opinion. They beat it if we're talking just visuals. Okay? But again, you know, Red Dead's years old at this point, so that's not that crazy, but this game not only looks as good, if not better than Red Dead and a lot of other games, but the thing that really blew my mind right away was this right here. Okay, watch. So this is like, this game has this world that looks this good. It's as detailed as something like Red Dead 2, but I can just go up to any tree and I can just knock trees down. I can chop them into wood. I can interact with the world in ways that you could never do in Red Dead 2. Even though Red Dead 2 is interactable in its own ways too. And it's not just the trees, it's a bunch of stuff. A lot of the elements interact with each other, and the ways that you can mess around with the world is crazy. Okay? So that was very impressive. I don't know what they're doing behind the scenes with this black space engine. I love this game engine. I love the way it runs. I love the way it looks. I love that I can knock down every tree. I can dude, everything. I'm not gonna do it right now because I don't want a bounty. If I did the same thing I did to that tree to this table right here, it'd all go flying. It would all go flying. So much like a Skyrim or a Oblivion or one of those Elder Scrolls games, all these items on these tables and shit,
Cook such a fish.
they're all items. Like, I can pick up like the candles, the cups, the stuff. If you don't got a reason to unless you're decorating your house at the camp. But all of this, they're not just decoration. And that was one of the things I noticed day one playing this game. So if I hit like a shockwave right here, all of her tools, all this shit is gonna go flying.
At ease.
And so every combat encounter you get into, shit's going flying everywhere. I mean, you can suplex a guy and the shockwave will knock down trees. It's very insane and over the top and fun. And the combat system, once you're going, bro, it feels like you're playing like a Capcom style. That's what makes me think of Dragon's Dogma in a lot of ways. Like, it's just a really fun, unique combat system in this game. It's not like a Souls game. We had a lot of people coming in that are like, is it a Souls game? No. This is definitely not like a Souls game at all. Even the combat system is way different than a Souls game. But man, I came to love it so much. The towns, and then another thing, just like the items I was talking about, they're not just set dressing. Like, I can go like this. Bumpkin. He calls me a bumpkin. He falls over. I bump into him. Whatever. If he had a bag he was carrying, he'd spill out all of his apples and then start picking them back up. All these people you can interact with. I like that things in this town, I forgot even until just now, changed. Like, this circus here was not in town when we first got here. This circus was not in town. This changed as we went through. And stuff like that, man. All these, you could go into any of these buildings. Any of them. You could go in here. There's people hanging out. There's my favorite barmaid. What's up? This is the first tavern we walked into, this one here. Like, you walk into all these areas, they're all so detailed. All these items, look, they're all individual items. So right away, that was the stuff that struck me right away when I was like, this is going to be a banger. Literally the first day we walked in playing this game, we walked into this town right here, and I was like, this is going to be a banger. I could just tell. So I did not share the sentiment that the game was bad for the first 10 hours. No, I liked it from the beginning. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to talk to this guy. Hold on. We're in the epilogue right now.
You, Greymane.
How are things?
You can't pass the gorilla fight, huh? Too hard or what?
Same as ever, though not entirely, I suppose.
All's quiet, sir?
Good work.
Good work.
Go on. Spend the evening with your families.
Aye, Marshal.
He's like, I don't have a family.
Oh, right.
Now.
Just stack food,
There's
bro.
no
You
need
got
for
this.
that. Go on.
Thank you, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Don't overwork yourself, my lord.
You better not make that mistake again.
Look how old I
It
am
was
now.
here we first crossed paths.
I like the twist at the end when you get old.
Since that day,
I miss the
a great
artifact.
deal
Bro, I
has
miss tons of
changed.
artifacts.
Hope has returned to the citizens.
I miss tons.
And now it seems you've been made a baron.
That I have.
He's a baron now,
Duke
guys.
Celeste insisted upon it. A responsibility I fear I wear like a poorly tailored cloak.
Nah, you look good, buddy. Come on. Don't be so hard on yourself.
You'll do well.
Thank you. I'll trust your judgment.
And the others? Also in good health?
With Demonis's stranglehold
Getting old is not the
slackened,
end.
Duke Celeste pours himself into rebuilding
What up, Steven? How
her
you doing,
now.
bro?
Marquis Circus is the same as ever. Brighter, perhaps, now
Well,
that
we'll,
his
we'll see if
people
we can
know
make it through the
peace.
epilogue here and get to
This
it.
is
We'll see.
what we fought for, is it not? Days such as these.
Yeah, Saros is only
Much has
PlayStation 5.
changed, yet the streets and stalls still bustle. It shows that some things endure.
Yes, I suppose they do.
Baron.
Look at his
for
gray
me.
beard. He's a Greymane now for real.
I'll be with you shortly.
He could get young again if you complete
There's a
all the
festival
Abyss puzzles.
by
Okay.
order of the Baron. Go and enjoy it.
Aye,
Aye.
my lord.
I'm glad we could at least share a word.
As am I.
Cool. All right, on to the next. Get back on my ibex. On to the next. So, yeah. The world feels very alive and lived in and interactable. And you can, there's just so many ways to interact with the world. And the world just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It felt like we were in Hernand for like 2 weeks, this little starting area. And then it just kept, look at this map. It got so big. And there's like densely packed cities, like in all these different areas. Crazy. It really was crazy. Okay. So the story, what's the story, you guys? Everybody wants to know, what is the game about? Is the story as bad as it sounds? Or as bad as people have heard? What do you guys think?
Hey up!
I don't think it's as bad as everybody said. Do I think it's some great fucking Red Dead 2 level story? No. Is it confusing and convoluted and I barely knew what was going on? Other than the fact that I'm in a Greymane group and we got disbanded and I needed to like gather my homies back? No, I was pretty confused other than that a lot of the time. But I just didn't care. You know why? Because the story also didn't have anything cringy and fucking lame in it. That's the thing. There's a difference between a bad, cringy story to me and just one that's like, yeah, mid, whatever, it didn't really leave an impact. So to me, this just kind of like, yeah, whatever, didn't leave too much of an impact for the main story. But it didn't annoy me. It didn't piss me off with stupid shit. Okay? It was just a game about, this medieval group of dudes, the Greymanes, and right at the beginning you get in a fight and you're all disbanded, and then that one kind of thread carries through the whole game where you're like gathering your Greymanes, you're going out and finding them as like an ongoing quest in your camp You get a camp like Red Dead 2. But it keeps growing and expanding with the more Greymanes you bring back, which is what I actually thought it was great. It's almost like the Red Dead 2 camp, but on steroids. There's more to do and more to add and more to interact with. So the story did not piss me off. It had no pandering and annoying shit. It was just like, it just did what it did. But so I don't think it was bad. I don't think it sucked. I just thought it was there. Thankfully, the gameplay and the exploration is what's the best in this game, okay? And that's where it kind of turns into Breath of the Wild style stuff. You got like almost like shrine type puzzles out here in the open world. You do a little thing, you figure it out, you get like an abyss artifact, and then you upgrade. You go up into the Sky Islands, like Tears of the Kingdom. You're doing more little kind of, you know, pretty simple puzzles here and there to get the abyss artifacts and other stuff. So that's where the Breath of the Wild comes in. There's so many side quests, you guys. There's so much going on. I feel like if you were gonna 100% complete this game, what do you think, guys? 200-300 hours? What do you think? How many? It'd be huge, right? Now, if you want me to talk about some of the maybe more nitpicky things, okay, I will. Let me hit you with some nitpicky things. Let me try to think. Number one, even though I did end up loving the controls near the end and I got really comfortable with them, I am not confused that a lot of people had a hard time getting used to it. It's very unorthodox. It really is. And by the end, I kind of see what they were going for and I like what they did, but there is a big learning curve for sure with the controls, man. Even if you're a big gamer and you're used to different stuff, it's going to take a bit. It feels weird. It does feel weird. Even how you gotta like you hold R2 and he keeps hitting. You don't gotta keep hitting it. You hold R1, he keeps going. So you're kind of like holding buttons and hitting other buttons. It's kind of like this weird new style that I liked though. It almost felt like I was playing almost like a Devil May Cry level game with these combos and these hidden moves. There's like hidden moves that you can do that the game doesn't tell you about. And all that's really cool. You wanna know what else caught me by big time surprise, guys? Did the amount of wildlife catch anybody else by surprise? Oh my god. I think the game's got more wildlife than Red Dead 2. I don't know for sure, but I think it does. Just like sheer variety. Sheer variety. There is so much wildlife in this game. There's all kinds of different birds, all kinds of different forest creatures and weird mythical creatures you can find. There goes some now. Look. It's crazy. And you can collect them all. And a lot of them you can have as pets. There's so many pet options in this game. And you can give them armor. And you can keep leveling up your camp. And then you get a house and you can decorate the house. So for the people that like really, really get immersed with like base building and all that kind of stuff too, they're gonna love this shit. You could put hours into that stuff. Okay? Back to the nitpicky. The bosses. Not really that good. Hate me if you want, guys. I think it should be obvious by now how much I love this game. The bosses, not good. They're not that good. They're not that good. They're okay. Here's the thing about the bosses. And remember, it's not like a Souls game. They're different. But here's the thing about the bosses. Some of them look cool. And they're like cool spectacle. And there's like sometimes cool stuff going on. And there's cool music. And you can even fight some of them in cool ways. And pick up a pillar and hit them on the head or whatever. But they're not, I don't know, man. There's something about fighting the bosses in this game that's just mid. I wouldn't say terrible. Maybe some of them were nearing bad, but like just mid. Like that is the one thing. Now we already talked, it's not a Souls game, but if you were going to compare the biggest difference between like something like Elden Ring and this game, it's just like the quality of bosses. They're just not that cool. They're fun to fight? I don't think so. I think they were okay. I didn't think they were annoying to fight. Some of them kind of were, but they were kind of mid. They were forgettable. I already probably could barely name most of the bosses to you. And if I was telling somebody about this game, I wouldn't be raving about the bosses. I would be raving about the open world and tons of other stuff. You know what I mean? That's just me. I thought the bosses were okay at best. not that great. I feel like they just did not know what to do with these bosses. Maybe it's because it's a whole new combat style, so you can't. It's like you're not fighting these bosses like in Elden Ring, you know. But just I don't think any of the bosses in this game reached even near the spectacle and impact of something like Elden Ring or the other Souls games. You know, like in those, every time you get to a new boss, you're like, whoa! That didn't happen for me here. That didn't happen to me here. Okay. So I already see that some of you disagree with that, and that's fine. If some of you were loving the bosses, that's cool. I thought they were mid compared to everything else in this game. Yeah. So to me, the main best parts of this game is the open world and this immersion and walking around and exploring and the interactivity of the world and the combat system, especially when you're fighting the groups of enemies. I thought that's where it really thrived. This feels like one of those games where the combat system is like better suited to fighting a whole bunch of enemies as opposed to just one enemy. Whenever I was just fighting the one enemy, it didn't ever feel as cool. I don't know. When I was fighting like 100, I could hit all these guys, throw a shockwave this way, throw that guy into the tree, do that. Like, it was like all kinds of stuff going at once. And then when it was like the one enemy boss, it was just kind of not that good. And you're just slamming food, you know, in between. I don't know. It was not the highlight to me. The bosses were okay. So the bosses kind of take away a little bit from the experience. I think the bosses, for me, take away for what I'm wanting out of a game even more than the, I quote unquote, lack of a story, if you think there's a lack of a story. Like, the bosses, I think, hurt it even more than the story for me. The story, I didn't give a shit. I was lukewarm, whatever. The bosses, I was like, some of those just could have been a lot cooler. There were some standouts. There were some standouts. The ice one, the Wendigo ice one was pretty cool. I liked fighting the monkey ogre guy in the church in the inside. That was pretty cool. That was pretty memorable. Yeah, nice to meet you, bro.
Rations are running late.
But aside from a few standouts, I was not a big fan of the bosses in this game. Okay. And even the final boss that we just did before this review, we just beat this game like 10 minutes ago. Final boss was kind of lame. I like the thing about the time going fast at the end, but the final boss was kind of lame. The arena you fought him in was even kind of lame and more lame than other bosses in the base game. I don't know. So that was another thing that I did not love, was the bosses. I told you guys I was going to give you some critiques. There's a big learning curve getting into the game. You're going to fumble with the controls. There's definitely clunkiness. I didn't mind it too much. And then when you get used to it, it becomes really, really, really fun, in my opinion. The bosses, though, there's not really any saving grace for me. They were just kind of okay. Weren't terrible. It was just okay. Let's go talk to this guy. Take another break. Where's he at? Let's see what he's got to say. We're visiting all the homies today. What is this one? Is he here? Where's he hiding me? What is homie like on the roof? Hold on. It was supposed to be an MMO. Yeah. Oh, he's on the other side, baby. What? Bro, where is this guy? He's up here. There he is.
Greetings.
Like, look at all these interiors, man. I love all that stuff. Wait, he's still up higher? You see how I knocked that guy down? That's the kind of shit I love, dude. Oh, here we go, look. Like, you could spend days getting lost even in these interiors of these big castles. Oh, here he is. What's up, big boy?
Kliff, you're...
I'm all right.
Yeah, you got Mortal Kombat in this game? Hell yeah, bro, so did I.
I heard you vanished from Fort Musket.
Ooh, you reminded me of one more critique.
It's good to
Hold
see
on.
you in one piece.
Same to you.
I believe I made you a promise.
Now that all's said and done, I'd love to honor it, but...
But peace doesn't maintain itself.
Oh, Kliff.
Aye.
You're
Well
so
said.
wise.
I'm afraid you are correct.
When you aged, you got wisdom.
Peace is the result of vigilance. So we must keep our steel sharp and our minds sharper. An unyielding shield must live up to the name. And with that, I must take my leave.
Okay.
Training calls.
You, the main quest
care
is
to
almost like
join?
one really long tutorial. Yeah.
I have my own tasks to see to.
Yeah.
Understood. Please enjoy your time in
And you know what?
company.
To that point, the people that are going to enjoy this game the most, I think, are the people that are into the whole medieval fantasy thing and into the whole, you know, immersive world, Red Dead kind of thing. But the people that, you know, if you're into the Red Dead thing, the people that really take their time and, like, do every quest before moving camp to the next thing in Red Dead, you know, like those people, I feel like are going to get the most out of this game. Because there is just so many quests in this game. I mean, there's so many quests in this game. It was endless. I mean, I didn't even finish. Obviously, I didn't even finish, you know. Now, you did remind me. I do want to say another critique I have. I think some of you thought I was just going to be infinite glaze here, but it's not going to be. I've got another critique. One more thing that I thought that this game could have done better, man, and I just want to clarify. I love this game so much that when I'm saying these things, it's not like, oh, it was so bad. It's like the rest of the game, the stuff that I liked was so good that when one of these other things wasn't up to snuff, they stick out. You know what I mean? Because the other stuff that I love so much. So one of the things that I thought was not really up to the caliber of the rest of the game is the weapon variety and the way they handled this. Okay? I have one more critique, actually, after that. I forgot. The weapon variety and the way that they handled, like, I just feel like there's not a lot of, I don't really care about a lot of the weapons. Or the items. Like, I like the armor and I like the way they look. In fact, I love some of the classic medieval armor sets and everything like that. And I love a lot of the drip in the game. But man, I just feel like I was never... You know, you find like a cool cave behind a waterfall. And every time you'd find one of those things in this game, it felt really cool. You'd be like, oh, I found some hidden wall behind some ruins that crumbled away. Or I went behind a waterfall. Or I did some kind of thing and found a secret little chest. And then it would just be like another Sigmund sword. Or even if it was like a unique sword, it didn't matter because it's all about the abyss gears. It's all about the abyss gears. So I don't know, man. Even though this game felt like it really hit like some of the highest marks for exploration and discoveries, but then when I would get to the end of that discovery, I'd be like, I got another dagger that I'm not going to use or something. I don't know. So some of that I don't think was great. And I did not like, also to piggyback on this, I did not like that some of the characters were locked off with weapon types. So for example, if you're playing as the main guy, Kliff, because yes, you guys, there's 2 other playable characters. It's almost like a Grand Theft Auto 5 situation. Watch. Well, I don't know if I can do it in the epilogue. Let me see. You go like this. Look. They even do it kind of like GTA 5. And you can play as Unga, the orc, who uses other armor sets and like big axes that Kliff can't use. And then Demaini, who uses like quick rapier sword, but also great big sword, great sword, and different armor sets and moves that Kliff can't use. And they each have their own full different skill tree. Like this one right here, just Kliff's. Just Kliff's. So you kind of have to choose to spend your points here, or on her, or on the orc. I minimally did anything other than Kliff, and I didn't like how they set this up. This is one of my critiques again. I didn't like how they set this up. I would have almost preferred if you could just let me choose. You guys heard me saying this a lot. I wish they just let me choose. Do you want to play through the game as Kliff? Do you want to play through the game as the orc? Or do you want to play through the game as the girl? Because in that way I could just commit. I just didn't want to give her any points because the game makes you mainline the game as Kliff. So I didn't want to spend any points on her or the orc when I know I'm just going to have to switch to Kliff to do most of the main stuff. So I don't know. I've heard some rumblings that they're changing this, that they are going to make it to where you can just do the whole thing like that, and that'd be cool. Because then this would kind of turn my negative into a positive, because then I could like do a whole nother playthrough as another character, you know? So that I didn't like how they handled that. And that was kind of a gut punch to me, because I love great swords and huge weapons and stuff, and Kliff can't even use them. She can. But you know what? On the weapon note, I think they needed way crazier weapons in this game. Why don't I have a huge sword? Like, let me show you. Do I have it on me? I might have it on me. Watch this. Watch this. Let me find it. I might have it in my inventory. Watch. Let me see. And if I miss your comments, keep saying it. I'll try to double back. Here. This is like the biggest sword in the game that I was able to find. You see it? It's like Great Sword Mini. It's like big, but not. It's like a big, but it's also dinky. You know what I mean? And I think what hit me so weird about it, even though it looks cool, they look cool, but like the game goes so over the top. Like, everything else about the game is so over the top, but they didn't get, like, that crazy of weapons in there. Why not? There's a bigger one? Well, I'm talking like fucking Guts Greatsword, bro. Where's my big, huge ones? Where's my crazy ones? I just didn't feel like there was memorable, weird weapons. There's another thing where, and I'm not just comparing the game to Elden Ring. We talked about how they're different, but I'm just talking about the weapons. Like, you know, like, every time you find a weapon in Elden Ring, you're like, whoa, this could be a whole thing. It's got, like, a weapon art. And it could be a whole build. I did not get that same effect in this game. There was a couple of them. Like, I really like doing the unarmed build. When I got these gloves, I did that for most of the game. Because it was, like, the most different. But there just didn't seem to be that level of variety that I wanted out of that kind of thing. You know, I just wanted more, like, I stumbled through some hidden cave, and then at the end of it, found some huge hammer. I don't know. It just, some of that was left wanting for me. Yeah, the big ones are on the girl. Exactly. But I was not exposed to them very much because I barely played as her. So maybe if I could do a whole nother playthrough, and they just let me be her the whole time, then I'd feel better about that. So, those three things, I think, are my main takeaways for, like, a critique. Bosses could have been better. Weapon variety and creativity and just over-the-top cinema of them, I think, could have been better. Because the moves in this game are absolute cinema. There's no debating that, but the weapons aren't for me. The way they handled the multiple characters is the other thing. Those are my three main critiques that I think could have been better. Okay? And now you're asking, somebody asked about the puzzles. I didn't mind the puzzles. I actually kind of like the way they did the puzzles in this game. They really throw you into the deep end. It's like, picture like a shrine from Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, but like less hand-holding. I know there's not much in that too, but it's like, it's more vague. Like, you know how when you go into a shrine in Breath of the Wild, it doesn't tell you what to do, but you can kind of look around at the room and be like, okay, I can kind of see what they're going for here, right? No, dude. This is like you walk up to a puzzle out here in the forest or up in the sky, and you're like, I have no idea what any of this stuff does or what I'm supposed to do until you kind of start fiddling with it, and then it starts to click. But I didn't think the puzzles were annoying, and I didn't find them too vague. I think there was only like a couple that I walked away from. Most of the other ones, we were still making our way through them. I thought they were kind of cool. And you know what? Some of the puzzle complaints, I think, come from the controls. Because you're doing some puzzles early on, and you're still getting a feel for the controls. So using like this thing is weird, and this thing comes up in a lot of early puzzles. And I think some of the complaints with the puzzles, I don't think they're just because they're not explained or anything, like yellow paint style. I think it's because the controls are also weird to people at that stage, and it makes them a little bit harder and more frustrating. Like, you see the way that I'm navigating right now and like maneuvering, I was not doing this for the whole first like month of this game. I had to get good at it. Yo, thank you, Rosa. Welcome back to base camp. So yeah, I like the puzzles. Anytime there's a game where the puzzles are refreshing and they don't hold your hand, I like it. I like these. And you know what? I'll say another good thing about the puzzles. There's so much variety, man. From one to the next, it would be like abilities that I forgot I even had. They did a good job at really using a variety of abilities and solutions to these puzzles. And a few of them, the chat was like, oh, that was a different solution than I had. Like, there was multiple solutions. I like the puzzles. I did. Okay. That was my main critiques and bad stuff from the game. Now, if I was playing the base PS5, maybe I'd be bringing up the performance. Maybe I'd be bringing up some of that stuff. Now, there was a little bit of clunkiness on day one. Hit the deck, please. There was a little bit of clunkiness on day one with the inventory system. Like, these tabs at the top weren't even here to begin with. This came later with an update. So this really made stuff a lot better. These categories. They added the storage stash at the camp, which you didn't have on day one. So yes, they have added patches to this game that have made the game better. I do not think the game was bad on day one, even without the patches. I played on day one with no patch, and I loved it. So I don't think they saved the game. I think the patches, even though they've made the game much better, have been a huge exaggeration, with some people being like, wow, Crimson Desert really turned it around and now it's a good game. No, bro, it was a good game on day one with some clunkiness, and the patches have fixed some of the clunkiness, but there's definitely still some clunkiness. There's definitely still clunkiness. Yeah, the crouching horse. Yeah, this is just, it's one of those games where the more you play it and the more you try random stuff, you're just like, oh, I can do that. I didn't know I could do that. I love the lighting at nighttime. This game's got ray tracing on like all the time, but it handles it so much better in the performance department than any other game engine I've ever played. Like this dude walking right here. He's just got straight up ray tracing going on this lighting. You can look around, see these little pockets and camps with the little lights out there in the distance. Like, look how good that looks over there. And it just does not hurt my performance like other games with ray tracing has. They're working magic with this engine. The water is amazing. You can freeze the water like Zelda if you spray ice on it and stuff like that. There's a lot of interactivity with a lot of that stuff. Yeah. So I just, man, the game just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger as we went. Like right here, this is Demonese, this huge other capital. We didn't even get to this place until like 40 hours in or something. And then we came over this hill and saw this castle with the big carnival, and it was just so crazy. It was just so crazy, man. So those are my only real critiques, man. Everything else I absolutely loved. You total shill for this game. Love this game. I'm going on record. This is easily the best game of the year, unless something knocks it out. It really is. It's one of those games. It's like the game of a generation, you guys. Like, if you're somebody that is going to get over the clunkiness, like if you like Dragon's Dogma style thing, and I'm just using that as an example, because it's another game that's like such a cool, unique, creative take on a game with so many elements going on, but it's a pretty clunky. This is like that, but it's way better than Dragon's Dogma in my opinion. It's way better. It is way better. I think this is like Dragon's Dogma 1 and 2, but on steroids. It just beats the shit out of Dragon's Dogma. So I think that's like the safest recommendation. If you're like a Dragon's Dogma guy, try this game. That's the safest recommendation, you know? All right, now let's see who this is. Another break, guys. We're almost done. He's out here in the field. Like, here's the carnival. Look. Big old crazy boss there we fought. That was one of the cool standout ones because it was a weird, unique cinematic boss. Here they are. Okay, let's see what they got to say.
How fare the preparations for the banquet?
You can't wait for GTA 6 Sherpa streams? Bro, we're going to book out like half a year or more, dude.
Your guest list is formidable.
Have you forgotten?
Can't wait.
We're preparing the outer grounds as well, as you instructed.
Of course, must have slipped my mind.
Did it now?
Then there should be no issue.
You seem busy.
Who?
It's fine. An honored guest. Step aside.
Step aside.
Yes, milady.
It's Kliff.
Welcome, Greymane. Apologies for not recognizing you. I was wondering how you'd fared.
What makes you think that, A-Spec?
Demoness seems different.
That it is. Thanks to you and your bold coalition, of course. The dark days of Caliburn and Bastia's iron rule are behind us.
You don't say.
A new era deserves a proper beginning. Does it not?
Hence the celebration.
Just so. A gathering to honor all who stood firm against injustice.
Oh, yeah. You want a romancer?
Naturally. Marshall and any like-minded
Some of the devs you've been watching? Tell me more, I want to know. I'm out of the loop.
Surprised
dare.
they're still breathing.
The dev shorts, are they posting stuff? What are you talking about?
Be at ease.
Whoa,
I have
wait.
no intention of curbing my
You're telling me the Rockstar devs have been posting content? Tell me about this. I'm gonna go sleep in her bed.
Has changed since that day.
Wait.
Caliburn's loyalists
Oh, she's
lost
not
their
done.
voice,
We're walking with her. Hold on.
and the streets are alive again. The very fact I can walk beyond my estate is proof enough.
Let's see where we're going. Look at this carnival. Fireworks, my lady. Design shorts of how they're working things out? Really? Are they confirmed to be Rockstar devs? Because I have not heard anything about that. You'd think that'd be all over the place.
All but stripped of its freedom.
That's
Seized
crazy.
by those who clawed their way into
Bro,
power.
you should share some of that on my Discord. I'd like to see
Any word
it.
that so much as bruised Caliburn's pride was enough to see someone dragged away by his hound, Bastia. And made an example of, as my sister was.
The
I'm
finale.
sorry.
Don't be. You avenged her.
You're goddamn right
Now
I did.
plan to spend my life setting Demonis right again.
Yeah, you can call in the other character, and they'll stay with you and fight. I thought that was cool. I did like that. I didn't ever do it, but it was cool to have it.
Who are they?
The hands of Caliburn's treachery.
Ooh.
And
I don't think
Byron
they're not
and
delaying it,
Marshall.
guys. No way.
They won't face such punishment.
GTA 6 is coming out.
Who has the right to sentence a noble house to death? Only His Majesty, still upon his sickbed.
Yes, you can do it. I just said yes, and
So
you
they
said
but
you
buy
can too,
their
yeah.
freedom and strut smugly home. But there is one thing they do not yet know.
What's that, my lady?
King Edward will rise from that bed soon enough. And when he does, His Majesty will see
November.
every last traitor purged.
Another bloodbath.
All right. Now we finished her. Now hold up. I'm gonna sleep just so it's not dark out. Let's find a bed.
What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you? Well, what's the matter with you? What's the matter with you, my lady? Why don't you watch me sleep, please? Thank you. Very nice. Hit me with the full 6. Hit me with the full 6! Yeah! That's crazy. Yeah, I'm totally out of the loop on whatever mob is saying. So I don't know for sure. I haven't verified any of this. Try to get it in the Discord. I'll check it out too. Okay. Where are we headed next? So we're heading next to dyslexia. Let's go. Go finish our talk. How much more do we have even? We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Let me at least teleport out the city. Hold up. Here. All right, here we go. On to the next. So anyway, guys, listen, there's no real reason to drag it out longer. I love this game, dude. Loved it to death. So if I could just summarize in short, I'm going to surprise some of you guys here and now. Hold on. Is it weird? Is it weird if I give this game... Like, is it weird if my game of the year is not even my highest scored game of the year? Is that weird? I don't think it is. I think I'm going to commit. I think I'm going to commit and hit you guys with a curveball. You ready? I think as of right now, Crimson Desert, solid 9 out of 10. Solid 9 out of 10. And man, favorite game of the year. Even over Resi, which I gave a pretty high fucking score. But the difference is this. This is a hugely ambitious game that somehow stuck the landing on so much stuff. But at the same time, kind of fumbled a few things. And if we think about a game like Resi 9, you know, it's nothing like this game, but I'm just saying, it's almost just like there's no issues with that game. You know, it's like a very well-made video game, you know? This is like they bit off a huge bite and tried to do so many things. And I think it paid off. I think it paid off. I think it's a 9 out of 10. And now, even though it's not a 10, guys, this is one of my favorite games that I have played through. I'm serious. I can't even tell you the last time I put 150 hours into a game off rip like this. I don't even know if I ever have. Right off the jump like this. So even though I'm at a 9, it's an all-time favorite. It's in my top 20 games of all time. I swear to you. That's how much I liked it. But it just fumbled a couple things that if they didn't fumble, oh my god. Like imagine this game, but the bosses were on a spectacle level of like the Souls games. Or imagine this game, and the character swapping wasn't kind of weird. Imagine this game if it didn't have any issues at launch at all that people didn't get upset about. Imagine this game if it had no performance dips on consoles and everything else. You know? So, yeah, definitely a stamp of approval, man. So 9 out of 10. If those things, even if one, like, dude, even if it was still clunky, even if it still had performance issues for people, even if it still didn't fix the character swapping thing, if the bosses were like amazing, S tier, I'd be at a 10. I'd be at a 10. Yeah. And so all of the people that are saying things like AI slop, or how about this one? This is the dumbest one. You keep hearing this one parroted. It's as wide as an ocean, deep as a puddle. That's the dumbest fucking take on this game. Dude, if anybody says wide as an ocean, deep as a puddle, I don't feel like they played enough, because this is the opposite of that. It's literally the opposite. It's like you can interact with this world and just keep playing it and upgrading your camp and doing. You can literally play it like Red Dead and go get all the legendary animals. You can go look at this. Look at this. Look at this. There's literally like legendary animals. All these. I've got 4 of them. You know, all these legendary animals. Legendary fish. You can hunt all the legendary fish. There's tons of them. There's just so many things. It's definitely not deep as a puddle, wide as an ocean. No. Definitely not. Pepsi is successful because of the factories and marketing, not because of the taste. Look what I just found right here. Like, I literally just found a little broken tank. Look. We killed one of these in the story. So, all those takes, like, if anybody's given this game below like a fucking 8 or a 7, they're just wrong. Like, I know everyone's got opinions, but that's too harsh. Or something. Or maybe it's just really not for them, you know? Like, who knows? But if you guys are even into any games similar to this, there's no way this game is a 7 or below, dude. There's just so much going on here and so much to appreciate despite the flaws. Despite the flaws. You know, that's the thing about this game. Is it's so damn good. Despite the flaws. You know? If it didn't have the flaws, this would be an all-timer top 5. So that's where I'm at. Loved it. Loved it to death. Huge fan of Pearl Abyss now. They're giving us so much content out of a game on day 1 for a full price game. It's putting other devs to shame, in my opinion. I love the ambition here on display. I love like 90% of what they put together here. Huge goddamn fan. Love you, Pearl Abyss. You did good. I cannot wait to see what Pearl Abyss does next. I will be there. Their next game, their next DLC for this game, I will be there. Whatever it is. Flawed masterpiece? Yeah, maybe. Maybe it is like that. Kind of a flawed masterpiece. It's similar to Dragon's Dogma style thing, but way less flawed. Way less flawed than Dragon's Dogma. Okay? Picture if Dragon's Dogma 2 did what you wanted it to do. That's what this game is. That's what this game is. So, game of the year for me. Top 20 all-time game for me. Unforgettable playthrough. Fucking loved it. Loved it, guys. And that's pretty much all I got to say about it. That's pretty much all I got to say about that. I guess I'll go home now. I guess we'll play something else now,
Let's
huh?
get this place sorted then.
Let's talk to this guy.
Things seem to have settled down.
That you, Greymane?
Yeah, I want to know what's up with the DLC, huh? What kind of DLC is it going to be, you know?
You've aged a few years.
What kind is it going to be? You aged a few years.
You must have been through a fair bit
Yeah, it's pretty much. Go ahead, you can pull some more out of me, Rosa. Go ahead.
We're knee-deep in this mess the war left us. Marnie seemed to have come to his senses, apologized, and offered various kinds of support. Though the bastard sent one of his damned bugs. Saying they'll help rebuild the city.
Oh.
Like I'd ever let those pests enter the city. They slaughtered my men.
Yeah, come on, you know I'm on.
Took the supplies, and that was that. Lunatic.
Well, some games do, Smooth.
You see the
and this is one of them.
there?
Oh, I do have something else to say, actually.
What's it doing
I do have something else to say. Hold on. We'll wait for this.
You've only seen her as a weapon of warfare. But I took to tinkering with her, and now she's refitted for field work.
You gonna give me the robot again?
Fine little thing, too. Does 10 men's work without a word of complaint.
Also, guns in the game. That was cool.
No, after all that's happened, everyone's a bit unsettled by machines. They've seen what happens when a tool slips out of human
There's already
hands.
mods, a bunch.
But we still need them in our lives. We'll just have to look for the right balance.
I'm sure you'll manage.
Look at old Kliff.
I hope so.
Nice.
And congratulations.
Why do you
Heard
need a mod to
blew
change the weather?
Sky Fortress to pieces.
I've got jewelry in the game that can change the
well,
weather.
If I'm being honest, I didn't actually think you'd pull it off.
These Slayers up there with me. I feel like
Well,
you, buddy. I agree.
I should get back to supervising.
I agree.
Make sure to come by when the city's rebuilt.
So, I do have something else to say. Look at this whole factory, too. Let me see this.
Hello, Blunt Tusk.
I haven't been here since we did the stuff. Insects, by the way. There's even insects. Like, so many insects.
Move.
I almost knocked him into the smelter. All right, where's next? Hold on. Remember, we're actually doing something. We're not just walking around. We're finishing the finale. So Black Desert was their first game? Didn't know that. It was an MMO, yeah. So, and make no mistake, guys. Even though this game had a little bit of a controversial, divisive release, they have sold so well. They have done so well with this game. I'm proud of them. They did great, guys, and they deserve all of their spoils right now. And I'm happy. And I hope it invigorates them to give us great DLC and a great next game or whatever. Can you imagine if they took everything they liked and learned from this game and just doubled down and made an even better one? Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, what if this was Pearl Abyss's Red Dead Redemption 1? And they're about to hit us in a few years with Red Dead Redemption 2. You know? Like, you see how that light comes through this ravine here? Look at that. Stuff like that, man. Closing up now because the sun is moving. Look. Crazy. Okay? Now, I have something else to say, though. I'm sure you've heard other people, or at least I have in my comment section, other people that say things like, it's like this game doesn't know what it wants to be. It's like they just threw a bunch of stuff in it. There's like mechs and dragons and it's just like, what is this game even? I don't even know what it is. Bro, this isn't, I do not share that sentiment. I do not share this fucking sentiment, bro. I'll tell you what this is. This game knows exactly what it is. It is a medieval fantasy game with steampunk elements. It's not even that fucking crazy. It's awesome. Like, haven't you guys even seen like an anime in this style or something? Like, who are these people? Dude, this is not like a weird amalgamation. Everything that I found in this game just kept shocking me, but it still fit into this weird world they made. I loved it. So I think this, out of anything, is definitely more of a matter of opinion. Maybe people just don't like that style. Loved it. I fucking loved it, bro. We went from, like, knights at the beginning to, like, you know, dragons and other medieval fantasy shit. But then we got, like, steampunk shit and mechanical bugs. It was just crazy. Like, look at these things flying around. I have definitely seen other games. Look at the train. Remember the train? Forgot about the train. Look at that. I do not look around at this world and go, oh my, it's like they don't even know what they were going for. No, no. I love this world. I love the vibe of it. I love everything about how they put this together. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of it, guys. Yep. Yeah, the forest, the boring forest. Dude, there's so many different areas. You will find areas in this game that are like the traditional fantasy Princess Mononoke woods. You'll find the steampunk village here. You'll find a traditional medieval castle. You'll find the desert. You'll find the snowy mountain. Like, there's all kinds of stuff. It doesn't clash to me. It does not clash. I love it. I love it.
How do you do?
Now, who's this guy? So, yeah, I didn't have that problem that some people reported having.
You taking the piss, mate?
Can I not open this? Are they not gonna let me in?
Hold it. I'll handle this.
No, you hold it.
Where you are. You can't just stroll in here without a
Look at
visione.
this.
Now, turn back.
Yeah.
Be suspicious. Be sure to remember his face.
Yeah, okay. Turn back, huh?
No visione, no entry. Simple.
I gotta put this stupid helmet on, that's why. Got it. Oh, but I gotta do that thing and talk to him, though. Remember, we did this before. Hold on, hold on. There. Yeah, yeah. Am I good to go now? Well, wait a minute. What happened? Read the memory about the secrets of the helmet? Where? No, the fighting style is nothing like Elden Ring. No. Look at them clapping for me. In fact, that was one of my favorite things about the world, is the style and how they put it all together. Look. You see?
From the top, who are you?
I thought you were gonna clap. Clap for me! Clap for what I've done! Read the memory? What? What happened here? Is the memory at the front gate? Oh. About what though? About the secrets of the helmet. How do I know which one? Oh, dyslexia. There. Got it. Oh, but I'm on the right spot or what? There.
It's recorded. First, allow me to congratulate you. You've reached this memory at last.
At last?
Your persistence and effort deserve applause. Now, to the heart of the matter. Do you recall what I said at the start? That the Visione meddles with the user's mind. In truth, that's no flaw. It's by design. The Visione doesn't simply record its surroundings. It reads and stores the user's emotions, and that data is delivered straight to me. It's mastered. The subject's emotions, thoughts, even the actions stirred within them. That's what I was after. I sought to learn what truly moves a human to act. So now, I must thank you. If my calculations...
Vote in the poll, guys. Don't forget to vote.
I have surpassed...
Make your vote known.
Creator. Thanks to you, I'll evolve even further.
Did I get the mechanical bird? No. Not if you mean catch it or something.
In the days to come.
All right. Now we got, I think, what, one more? Let me see. Two more? Yeah, well, one and then the end. So let's see. Let's get out there. We're doing it, guys. We are doing it. Who knew we were going to beat the whole thing today, huh? Joel's okay. Joel's good. Ellie and Joel are good. Kind of overrated. Arthur's where it's at. He's the best character of all time. All right. I'm taking off the helmet. Oh, whoops. So anyway, if you got more to ask about or say, that's fine with me. I'm going to keep talking while we finish, but... I guess that pretty much sums it up for me, though, guys. I told you it was going to be a mess. It's going to be all over the place. I'm going to forget to say things. Like, I already forgot about the destruction. The destruction's insane. Can you guys name another open-world game with better destruction? I'm trying to think. Maybe? Like, the destruction's crazy. You can level entire encampments. Like, in there, if I go in there and started throwing my palm around, those towers would crumble. All the wood would break in. It's just, it's very impressive destruction for an open world game, especially. This engine, bro, this black space engine is the most impressive thing about this fucking game almost. It is crazy. I can't wait for another game on this engine. Can't even wait. They shouldn't even call it the black space engine. It should be the black magic engine, dude. It's the best. So that's it, guys. That's my take on Crimson Desert after my first playthrough that lasted about 150 hours. I think it's a solid 9 out of 10. A 9 that's so strong that it made it into my top 20, okay? A 9 that's so strong that many people are going to think it's a 10 and a 12. And you know what? I'm here for that. That's fine, bro. I got you. I'm just trying to be realistic about some of the shortcomings. Some of the areas for improvement. You know? But wow, what a game. Can't remember the last time, guys. It was probably Elden Ring. Elden Ring was the last time I explored an open world this size and just kept thinking about the game after turning it off. I was thinking about it that night. I was thinking about it at work. I was thinking about what we were going to do that day, all the cool stuff we were going to see, where we were going to explore. I mean, since Elden Ring, it's been for an open world game like this for me. Yep. Yeah, the last ball grabber. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Leia. I did my best, bro. I told you it was going to be all over the place, but I'm 150 hours deep in this game. I've pretty much been living and breathing this game every day. We've been playing this game. Ready for a break. Ready to switch it up and get a palate cleanse, but we will be back. And you know what the other thing? No, I do have another thing. The other thing that made this game so fun is the community when it came out, guys. And I don't mean my community here on YouTube, not just my community. I mean, just like Elden Ring, it was another one of those games that right when it came out, everybody online, all talking together. Did you find this? Did you find this? How did you do that move? How did you even figure that out? And everybody like working together in the community to kind of like put together the mysterious pieces of this game and the hidden moves and all that. And that's going to keep happening for months with this game. It is. And so it really is the last game since Elden Ring that something like that happened, dude. Unless we're counting stuff like Silksong, but that's like a whole different genre, you know? So I love that aspect of this game. I loved that aspect of this game, dude. The community coming together and unraveling a mystery in this fantasy realm that nobody knows anything about. It was great. Kudos to this game. Can't wait for what's next, guys. That's it. That's all I got to say. Let's beat the game. Let's beat it now. Ho, ho, ho. Looks like you guys are pretty mad. Listen, I didn't think the puzzles were, like, amazing, but I liked them. And I liked that they weren't handholdy. I like the weight to everything in this game. Like, even when you're dealing with the puzzles, you got to hit the thing, and everything feels so heavy. And I like that. You can also compare some of this to Where Winds Meet, but I like this so much more than Where Winds Meet, guys. I do.
Hear me. We've purged the rot that
I know, Mob. I haven't.
From within.
You're right. Yo, thank you,
But
Jack. I appreciate it, bro.
Easy. A threat still waits beyond our walls. Across that desert lie the tribes who hunger for
Their
our
next
fall.
game is Doke V, so they already have a new game coming out?
If they spy the slightest weakness, they'll set upon us without hesitation. Now, stay sharp and make ready with haste. Watchtowers will be manned at all hours. Patrols extended. We safeguard more than this stone.
It does kind of shit on Where Winds Meet, and I liked Where Winds Meet.
We've lives
but you know
in
what?
our hands.
Where Winds Meet's free.
Greymane.
I don't know if I'd say I don't know if I'd say it shits on it.
A great deal's happened.
It's free.
So it seems. Your face alone tells of
Pretty
hardships
impressive
I
for
cannot
being
fathom.
free, right?
We intend to remain here and defend Demonis.
What's up, God's hero?
And you? What are your plans?
I intend to wander where my feet take me.
Our nation owes a great debt to you all. You most of all.
So many people hate Kliff because he's like a nothing burger, but
When Demonis stands steady, that debt will be repaid.
you know what's worse than being a nothing burger?
Grace, no movement in the desert yet.
Good.
You go tell him, Mob. You let him know, bro. Yeah, and I should have said, by the way, oh my god, fuck, bro. We should have said that at the beginning. That I did not get paid for this review at all. We should have said that. Damn it. I forgot to say that.
Well,
There's no collaboration. I didn't even get the game given to me. None of that. Look at that hidden thing over there. That's pretty cool. Oh, you know what? There is one more thing. I will say. I do gotta say. What do you guys think of this? One more thing. Okay. First of all, yes. I haven't even talked to Perlibus. I have not been paid. They didn't even give me the game. They don't even know who I am at this point. I didn't even know who they were until this game came out. No paid review. All coming from the soul, bro. Right here. Like kind of below my rib cage and to the right. That's where it's coming from. 100% honesty, guys. So if you disagree, it's just because you disagree, not because I'm chilling for the game. But the last thing I want to say is, if you really wanted to get into the nitty-gritty, when this game starts out and you're in the first area in Hernand and the surrounding area and everything, that's when the game's the best. The game starts at the peak. And then I even think once you make it to Demonice, still peak. Oh my god, was blown away. Once you start getting over to Dyslexia, once you start making your way to the desert, I think it starts to peter off a little bit. Or I've just spent so much time playing it, I was kind of getting burnt out maybe. Who knows? There's not as much... I mean, it's a desert, I guess. So, whatever. But there's not as much intrigue for me out here. Even standing here, I can see a few things that I have not seen that could be cool to go look at. But I don't have the same intrigue when I'm in the desert or in the Dyslexia area as I did in the forested beginning area in Demonice. I thought Hernand in the forest area and Demonice were the peak of this game. But for this game being this like kind of like a guinea pig hybrid approach where it started out as an MMO, but then they kind of reformatted it into a single player. And so it still has a lot of these MMO mechanics kind of built in. Not even the time-wasting ones, not annoying ones in my opinion, but just like a lot of these open world game mechanics. Just like leveling up different things, you know, as you're going. I think all that worked out really good for this being a trial run of turning their big MMO into a single player game. And you know what I would want from them next? Not an MMO. I want another single player game. Yeah. That might just be me. Side quests aren't the best either. Some of the side quests, a little boring. And those are the MMO type ones like you're saying. Yeah, like the whole, go to this guy, talk to him, come back, talk to him, now you got a bag. Like, I did enough of those that I just stopped doing them. Those weren't the best either. You give me this game, better, more engaging boss fights, better, more engaging, kind of thoughtful side quests, fucking 15 out of 10 the game would be. 15! Yeah, Pywel was good too. You're right. You're right. Pywel was pretty good too. Hey! How dare you? I never mounted one of these either. You guys want to see my favorite move? I gotta check out that trailer, bro. I didn't even heard of this. I can't believe they already have a trailer for another game. What? But I gotta fight my way here? The hell is this? Wait, can I go like this? Hold on. Oh, you guys are so fucked. Nice dragon. How do I get on him? Bro, pick me up. Pick me up. Bro, pick me up. What's he doing? I haven't trained him very well. Bro, where are you going? What is he doing? Mortal Shell 2 or Lords of the Fallen 2? I have not played any Lords of the Fallen. I don't know if I care about playing it, but the sequel looks cool, and Mortal Shell 2 looks cool. And I have played Mortal Shell 1. I liked it, actually. This is pretty good indie Souls. Bro, what is he? There! Okay, one way or another, we made it. I gotta watch how to train your dragon, yeah. Burninating! Oh shit! See, like that, yeah, like that was a huge fucking buzzkill right there. Like, you can't fly the dragon over the town. Let me burninate this whole city, the game would be at a 17 out of 10, you know? You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, Mortal Shell was good. It was short and quick, but it was a cool little teaser for what they could do. And I remember finishing it and thinking, man, imagine if they had a huge team and a bigger budget. And that's what Mortal Shell 2 looks like. And I like the hardening mechanic of the blocking. It was cool.
Hey up!
Trogdor! Yup. Anyway, guys. What a fun time playing this game with you. Where the fuck are we going, dude? I thought that was a gray area on the map. There's more up there? Hold on. How much is up there? Hello, brother. I'm a new player in Crimson. How do I get my wanted status? Go to the church, bro. Go to the church. Confess your sins. No, but there'll be a guy there that will sell you like an absolution letter. Absolve you of your sins. I think you can go to the church in any city to do it. I haven't visited Varnia. Narnia? Let's see what it looks like. We're doing it now. You mean, wait a minute. There's another city with quests and stuff? That's not true, right? That's not it, right? Oh! Look how we did that. Varnian territory? Hold on. I think we're going to Tartaria. We're going to Narnia, guys. See how, like I don't feel compelled to explore this desert that much. You know? I'll see what this town is. I've done all the quests in Pyloon. So we did do pretty much everything in Hernand, pretty much everything in Pyloon for the most part. Other than like some of the building, the statue for them kind of stuff. But we got to the end of the main quest lines, like with the big bosses of Hernand, of Pyloon, Demonice. I don't think I did everything in Dyslesia, whatever. And then obviously nothing much in the desert area. And whatever. I haven't even seen this. I have not even seen where we're going right now, guys. I have never seen... I didn't even think this was here. I'm serious. What is out here? Is it actually quests or is it just like a finale? Ugh. Yeah, I'm going where no gamer has ever gone before. Some cool pools down there. What is that? It's a whole other city. I think this game kind of needs to just stop. Thank you, Ollie. Take it easy, bro. Wow. Okay. Look, I'm on my dragon in the town. See? I'm trying to get off. There. I cannot believe... Look, he's chilling here now. Come on, dragon. Ooh, look at him breathing. Look at that, dude. Look at him. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, where's the valet? Yeah, lots of question marks here. Wow, guys. I'll tell you what.
Yeah? What is it?
I'll have to check with the chat who's done it. If these quests over here are cool enough, Maybe when we come back to this game in a bit, we just continue here and do these instead of a new playthrough. You guys are gonna tell me, unless it's more of the same, gather this, go get that kind of crap. You tell me. There we go.
Greymane? Is that you?
It is me.
It's been a while. It has. And you've changed. Quite a bit.
Just put on some age, maybe, yeah?
I've heard much about you. About the Calphade War. The Black Bears you put down.
Oh, yeah.
About Delicia.
Sebastian!
And the great battle in Demonis.
Yep.
When you travel as much as I do, news finds you. Most of it was harrowing to hear.
You can, but
I'll
you gotta be
admit,
out of the radius
I
to do it, bro. You gotta go further away and wait for it to go down, then you can teleport.
But part of me was relieved to hear anything at all. At least it meant you were still alive and well.
I am now Jesus. Yes.
You're traveling to make maps? Yes. I'm making my way to every corner of Pywel.
Oh, well, I'll see you in 5 years.
This wandering life suits me, though.
See you in 5 years, Sebastian.
I wake up every morning, refreshed, full of excitement.
Who's done this area?
Way to live.
Is it cool or is it more of the same?
To you, Greymane.
Steven, I think we're gonna do it, buddy.
Where are you headed?
Black
now?
flag, yeah.
I'm not sure. Then, how about the desert? Legend is, countless people fell there long ago, turning the sands crimson with their blood.
Ooh. Is that why it's crimson?
Many walk the desert in memory of the fallen and wishing for peace. Folks say everyone in Pywel should walk the desert once in their life.
Okay.
Why not go there and trek across it yourself?
Hey, why not? Because I have a dragon, maybe I could fly over it, Sebastian. Are you stupid? That's why.
Once we part, who knows when we'll meet again?
I've got like 6 mounts, Sebastian. I don't need to walk across the
I'll
desert.
be wishing you well, wherever your road leads.
Thanks, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Now tell me, has anybody done this area of the game? I want to know, and I want to know now. Ha! I'm on the dome. Look at this. Hardly at all, so nobody has. So Mob, is this area cool for any reason, or is it kind of more of the same? So for some frame of reference, you guys, we just beat it 150 hours in. Didn't even know this city existed out here. Can you go that far in all these directions or no? I mean, it's a very big game. Some bosses like the ogre, I already fought him. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll decide as a community, guys. We will circle back to this game. Obviously, I love it so much. We'll either come back and finish out this playthrough even more and just do some of this stuff, or we'll do another playthrough with the girl if they do that. We'll figure it out. But you guys, that's it. Let me check what we're at here. Journey's End, 100%. 100%, all the main quests, guys. That's it. Kind of bittersweet. It's very bittersweet. You know what's funny? It's funny that I'm about to turn this game off. I'm about to turn off Crimson Desert. Just beat it. Didn't do everything in it, right? 150 hours, though. And I'm ready to stop playing. Like, I'm literally mentally, I'm ready to switch it up and get like a palate cleanser and play another game, you know? But for some reason, man, you know that depression when you finish a big game? Like, I feel it already and I haven't turned it off yet. Like, I'm almost like apprehensive turning this game off right now because I know I'm not going to be back to it for a bit. And It was just so fun and so thorough and just immersive and just all consuming that like I haven't even turned it off yet and I'm about to, and I already feel the post-game depression. I already feel it. You know? So I guess we just got to move on for a bit and put on a smile and get some variety. That is the spice of life, they say, right? Thank you, King Kai. I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate you guys. I had a really fun playthrough with all of you guys. Everybody helping in the chat. It was so cool to meet all you guys and everybody else we already knew hanging out. It was great. Okay? I'm done. That's it. The game is saved right here. So if we come back, we'll start here or start a new one. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing something else, you guys. Something else. Will it be Pragmata? Will it be Saros? Who knows? Get your votes in now because I'm about to end that poll right now if you want to be heard, okay? So thank you guys for everything. I appreciate all you guys. Awesome time playing this with you, okay? I hope you have a great night. We are going to be back. We're going to continue what we normally do, but just in a different world, okay? We'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. New game. New game. I'll drop the links to the Discord in the chat if you feel inclined. Thank you guys. Have a great night, okay?